Okay, you want to know how to get rid of a melon character's legs. It's very simple. All you need is an immortality needle, a gun, and a minigun. So, the first thing you want to do is, the very first thing is make sure the needle isn't where he'll get stabbed with it. Because if he gets stabbed, won't be able to die. So you want to get him laying down. I'll just throw him out of the way. So you want them laying down or dead. You could just shoot him in the head with this if you want. Then you take the Tommy gun and you just blast off their legs. Now you just like that. And then you want to use your immortality needle, or you can do he's back alive. And you can do this really cleanly. Like, I used the same method on this guy. Look how clean he came out. I shot him in the head with a gun. Now he's immortal. And it's all his beautiful leglessness. Now, there's many ways to try to get rid of his legs. There's also a good way to rip off their head. Now, you just make him limp by, like, spawning him in the ground or something. I'll hold him out like that. And to get him to stay there, you're gonna need to, first you need to get him straight. Pause it. Move him right here. Then chain him. Chain him down. Down like that. And still get smacked in the head. Usually their head just rips off. There we go. Then you have your free decapitated body. Then you just stick this with a needle. And he's back alive. Just a moment. Although he can't stand, I'm going to test something. After some testing of mainly not breaking the subject's legs before decapitating them, these still can't stand up because they're headless. And one thing I learned that was fun to do while in testing was getting these thrusters to go while doing that. He spins around some. He's too close to the wall there, but I tried to rip off his legs that way, but the only way to really do it successfully is with the Tommy gun. Yeah, it just burns him. You do get a cool skeleton though. But this is usually a good way to decapitate one guy too. But this guy has a strong neck. And another fun thing you can do is drowning a poor melon man. Look, he can't get up. And the cool thing is, if you wait long enough, they get bruises and stuff. They start to rot because they're melons. Well, he's a pumpkin. He's my favorite in my test subject. And, in this big pool of water. Oh, looks like he drowned. Now I'm going to do a time lapse of him rotting. As you can see, he has a few apparent bruises and he's dark. Darkened, like as you can see, he's physically darker. Oh, a lot of bruisage over here. Seems it's spreading quickly. Pretty soon he'll be green. It seems the rot has stopped. Well, that was fun. Really fun. All that progress of rotting just gone away. Oh wow, he's really weak. Oh, that reminds me of another thing that's fun to do. Melting melons into goop. Really satisfying. And then you get this cool skeleton afterwards. Like pumpkins could have skeletons. You can also bash melons together. I even made a video on this. Like, how hard can pumpkin headbutt? Hard enough. Just bash them to bits. Or you can give one of the melons just an invincibility shot. And then mash the other melon to bits. Like this. I made a whole video on this too. That's Oh yeah, and this reminds me. See that corpse? Yes, my channel. This pumpkin guy, this pumpkin creature is YouTube. And a strike is this. Yeah, give him a strike. Oh yeah, the flame is the strike. Whee! Yeah, my channel got a strike. Meaning that it can't make any content for an entire week. So, this is a week, well, about 3 days short of a week in the past. And that's about everything that I know you can do in melons. And there's a couple other things that I won't get to because they're just, I don't know. You can find them on your own. There's tons of stuff you can do. Mostly just mashing melons to bits or pumpkins. I really like these pumpkin guys. You should turn them into a marketable plushie. Bye, subscribe, and